Good day, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Hilda L. Brown, and today I bring to you an episode of Positive Vibes. It's all about the marriage of Rita Dominic. So I want you, yes, you watching this video, to help answer me this question. Should the age of Rita Dominic, which is 46, determine whether she should celebrate her marriage or not? I know you are wondering why I asked this question, but this is because an educationist posted on the social media, and what he said, I think it's best if I just read it, okay? So literally, he said, in quotes, I'm reading: "Ladies, please and please don't follow the footsteps of Rita Dominic. There is no sweetness in marrying at 46 years. At 46, you should be celebrating 20 years of marriage anniversary with your husband and your 20 years old undergraduate by your side, even though it's God that bless with kids." That's what he said. Then he continues: "The joy of celebrating each year marriage anniversary is greater than the enjoyment and publicity of marrying at 46. As educationists, I will categorically tell you that women have higher chances of giving birth to their most intelligent kids at their prime age of between 22 to 28. So tell me, how high or low is the probability of giving birth to an intelligent child at 46? He also said, "I know it's God that gives husbands, but stop being selective and you will get married before 46. Note, getting married early or late is not a guarantee that the marriage will not have issues that can lead to divorce. Be guided." Okay, that's what he said. Now, let me break it down. First of all, I would like you to know that there is no specific age for marriage. When you are mature and you meet the right person, you can get married if you want. It is not an obligation. Even God did not force us or tell us that it is an obligation to get married. No. He gave us a choice. In the book of Matthew, chapter 19, verse 12, the Lord said, "Some are celibate from birth. Some are celibate because others made them so. And still, others are celibate because of the kingdom of God. Let anyone who can receive this, receive it." You see, not everyone in this world must marry. It is not a must. Some people, they take it as a priority. Others don't. And if God can give us that choice, as he said, if you can receive it, then so be it. It means that you can decide if you want to receive it or you want to do it or you want to be married or not. It is your choice. And Rita Dominic is one of those few women who does not consider marriage as a priority. Marriage is a beautiful thing only for those who are ready. You understand? So Rita was never in a rush to please the society. Yes, because our society has made it in such a way that women over 30 years of age are somehow considered as, not good women. I don't know the kind of name we normally call them. They feel like they have a complex because they are not married. But it's not supposed to be like that. It is a choice. And she decided to focus more on herself and her career. And she even made a statement in interviews that marriage to her is something that is good, but she will do it only when she is ready. She's not going to do it to please the society. This is Rita's view concerning marriage when she was interviewed. She would rather do it once and for all because she respects the institution of marriage and does not want to make hurried decisions. You understand? She continued by saying, "I admire institution of marriage since my parents were married until they died and they had a lovely relationship," she says. "The problem is that it eventually irritates you because of how much emphasis others have placed on it. I want to get married and I want to do it right the first time. We make such a big deal out of it. We compel people to go in and put pressure on them. They make blunders because they are simply trying to impress people when they finally rush into this union." You see, that is her thought. And of course, she is right. Mr. Educationist also said in his post that marriage anniversary is better than enjoyment and publicity of marrying at 46. Well, Mr. Educationist, you have to take note that women have entered into abusive marriages without taking their time to know the man. Some even saw the bad signs, but they still got into the marriage because of people like you in the society who sees women over 40 as old cargo. Marriage anniversary is a beautiful thing, only to those who are lucky to marry good men. It is better to be single and happy than to be married and unhappy or find yourself in a coffin at an early age. Gone are those days where women had no confidence in themselves, where women believe the only achievement for them is marriage so that they can have children and be a perfect housewife. No. Some of women in the past, they even stop going to school because they think that their place is in the kitchen. Women were trained in the past to serve their husband as slaves, and some men took advantage of such training. But nowadays, even men are training their female children to build their career first before getting into marriage, because they have seen with their own eyes how other men treat women with no career. They treat them as trash. But when a woman is educated, when a woman knows the reality of marriage before she entered into marriage, she will be able to survive it. Marriage is not an easy thing. So I applaud Rita Dominic and I congratulate her for taking her time to marry. It may have taken a long time, but she did it right. As she said earlier, she said she loved to get married, but she wants to do it right. There is no pressure. And I really applaud her for that. If we all can copy what she's doing, it will be nice. This does not mean that you must wait till the age of 40. You can as well get married at the age of 20. If you are marrying someone you think the person loves you and you love the person also, you should not do it because you want to please your parents or you want to please the society. No, do it for yourself. Do it because you think it is right to do it. And you know, Rita Dominic almost got married before. She said that I almost married someone. We were there. We were at the point. It didn't work out. And I'm happy it didn't work out because I saw the signs. You know how you see the signs and you just ignore it, hoping the person will change? Look, a grown man and a grown woman cannot change. They can find a way to live with each other and respect each other's feelings. But to change a grown person is difficult. And that is exactly what I've been telling people. You cannot change a grown man. There is no way you can do that. These people have been living with their habits, you know, in their own environment, you know, different upbringing, different training, different everything. So when you meet them, you just have to accept or you don't marry them. And that is what she did. Yes. She said, when in a relationship, couples should at best find a way to live with each other instead of trying to change people's negative traits. That's it. You cannot change a full-grown man. That is why I was even angry in my video about Osinachi, that why do you stay there praying and fasting for your husband to change? He will not change. He will be calm for some period of time when he really thinks that you are so worried and all that. He will be calm. But immediately he gets the opportunity to show his real self, he will continue. That's what grown-ups do. It is in them. It is in their blood to behave like that. And that is what they will always do. You cannot change someone who does not want to change. They like the lifestyle they have. That's why they will never change. And some of you even know that she dated other men before also, among which is the Nollywood bad boy Jim Iyke. They were in love, but they did not get married. Okay, let's hear what Jim Iyke said in the interview when they asked him why he didn't marry Rita Dominic. Let's hear that. So this is what Jim Iyke responded. I was just beginning to embrace fame, the laurels, the distractions, and even the destructions. Rita is not a woman that waits around for that growth. Which shows that Rita was already very mature. He understood what a relationship was, and he could not have been wasting his time with someone who was all about everywhere. Jim Iyke continued, I don't think Rita at that time was looking at longevity, truthfully. Don't forget, I was the kid with the crazy afro, ready to start a fight anywhere. My life was about having a good time and as many conquests as possible, Jim said. So if Jim Iyke himself could say that he was that kind of a kid who likes to fight at any given opportunity, he just wanted to enjoy himself. To him, life at that time was just to enjoy. And that was not the objective of Rita in a relationship. So back to my question. Do you think the age of Rita, 46 years, has anything to do with her celebrating her marriage? Well, I don't think so. Marriage is a beautiful thing. If you are opportune to be married at an early age, it is good. You are going to celebrate it because it's something that brings joy. All of us in this world, we are on a journey to look for that partner whom we trust in. Someone who can respect us. Someone who is going to consider us as a friend and not a wife only for household duties. You understand? I know that in the days of our parents, women did not have anything to say when it comes to marriage. They will just ask them to come and stand in a line, and the men will look at the women and choose their own. You, the woman, you don't have any right to say, I don't agree or I agree. Any kind of man can just come and point you out among the crowd and say, this is my wife. And it is done. But nowadays, it is not like that anymore. It is not like that. People have come to understand that women also have right to their own feelings. Women also have a say in their home. If the man is not there tomorrow, that woman is going to be the next person who is going to control that house. So it is better for a man to consider the wife as a friend, as a partner, rather than a wife just for the purpose of making children and taking care of the house. Yeah. So nowadays, people have come to understand that it is far much better to concentrate more on yourself. Even the men are even looking for women now who are well-to-do. At first, men go and marry a woman from a village. They bring them to town and they do everything for them. Nowadays, it's not like that. Men are also looking for women who have positions in life, so that even if the men have some financial difficulties, the woman will be able to stand and support them. That is the kind of woman in this millennium that men want. Rita Dominic, at her age 46, she will have any kind of suitor. She's not just beautiful, she's very hardworking, intelligent, and she has manners. I mean, these are the few celebrities who do not have scandals in the movie industry. You understand? I really congratulate her for being very careful with her life. There is nothing she has done that is extraordinary. She has lived a normal life with respect. And we did not expect her to get married to Jim Iyke at that time, because even Jim Iyke himself said he was always ready to fight. He just wanted to enjoy himself and all that. No, that is not the life of a married man. And as she told you guys that she was at a point of getting married before, but she's glad it did not work out. I don't know if she's talking about Jim Iyke because she did not mention the name of the person, but that is to tell us that she is an intelligent woman. She is smart. So she has every right to celebrate her marriage even at the age of 46, because if she wanted to get married earlier, she could have gotten married to the person who took her right up to the point of getting married, but it did not work out. And she said she is happy it did not work out. She could have gotten married, but she did not, because she does not want to get herself in that kind of a situation where you are in marriage, but then you are unhappy. No. So congratulations once more, Rita Dominic. You waited and God bless you with your ideal husband, Mr. Fidelis Anosike. All right, guys. So if you really like this video and you have anything to say, any feedback, please leave it in the description box below. Do not forget to subscribe and see you next time. Bye-bye.